Welcome to another episode of This Goose is Cooked, where we review books intended for our future generations. Today's book, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Lois Alert. She also did a previous book we reviewed called Nuts to You, published by Simon & Schuster, Books for Young Readers. Too Many Letters Crash the Party. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is a story about all the different letters of the alphabet climbing a coconut tree, trying to see if they can all fit. Some of the letters take some lumps and bumps after falling out of the tree, but eventually they all succeed. Inside the cover of the book, they explain the writing style as a, I quote, rhythmic alphabet chant. I would disagree with the use of the word chant. I believe it sells the writing short. It's more of a song. Lois Alert is at her best in this book, using bright, fun colors as she depicts the letters and the tree in a bold, almost blocky style. The story starts on letters A, B, and C hanging out under a coconut tree. They are all laughing, having a good time, and they tell each other to meet at the top of the tree. The three of them get to the top of the tree, and who comes along to spoil their good time? It's none other than D, E, F, and G, and they feel the need to be up in the tree too. But wait, straggler H is bringing up the rear, and the book says, I quote, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. End quote. Each group of friends keeps showing up to the tree, not wanting to be left out. I and J show up, and they get stuck with loser K. So they're probably thinking, if they can get up there, they can dump K off on someone else. Well, the coconut tree is clearly getting full and is starting to lean under the weight. A whole posse of L, M, N, O, P show up together. Of course, they never go anywhere without each other. It's so annoying. The last of the stragglers show up, and the tree really begins to sag when Q, R, S, and T, U, V show up. Not wanting to be left out, W, X, Y, Z have to climb the tree, even though they see the tree is bent over nearly in half. They know they're going to ruin everyone's good time if they climb this tree, but they basically say, if we can't be up there, then no one can be up there. Once all the letters get up there and pack the tree, every letter of the alphabet comes tumbling out of the tree onto one another, creating a huge pile of letters. It's a scary situation, really. One of the letters could have suffocated and died under the weight of the other letters. That coconut tree is clearly not up to code. We have seen this time and time again with parties, whether it's a porch, a house, or a nightclub. They aren't up to code, and they get overcrowded and collapse under the weight. When will we learn? Thankfully, all the letters of the alphabet's families were close by, and they rushed in to help. They were able to get everyone out of the pile to safety and cleaned up. So A, B, and C, pissed off about what was supposed to be a small party being ruined, won't be stopped, and demand to be put back into the tree. And by doing this, they are an inspiration to the rest of the letters. D, E, F, and G are all busted up and have no business partying, but they get up that tree and carry on, not letting their injuries ruin a good time. And the tree begins to straighten. This group of letters must be up there fixing whatever went wrong. H, I, J, K, L are next to come up the tree, and every single letter has something wrong with it except for J and K, but they are the ones who are crying. They must have thought they could get out of partying. You don't have to be there. No one wants you there if you're going to act like that. Eventually all the letters make it up the tree, all the way to Z, as the sun goes down. Every single one is busted some way. P has a black eye, and T has a loose tooth, to name a couple. And the tree is perfectly straight, so it must have been stabilized. There's a full moon that night, and all the letters of the alphabet must have gone home earlier from the day drink, when A shows back up at the tree, and says, I quote, Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. A must have took his nap and was ready to party deep into the night, and the book ends saying, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. This book has it all. An exciting and unique storyline where you learn something, written as a song that makes you want to get up and do a merengue, tropical vibes, and bright and colorful pictures that spark the imagination. While the reader might be able to nitpick and say there was a gap in the storyline between the day and the night where they don't explain where all the letters go, there are too many things going right for this book. So on a scale from 1 to 5, I'm going to give this book a 5. I'll have the full bird and all the trimmings. This goose is cooked. Join us next time for another in-depth book review.